Hundreds of Americans and Afghan civilians evacuated from the Kabul airport. The Biden administration pledging to run thousands out now every day. Now, there's no confirmation on how many Americans are still there or if they can get to the airport safely right now. A Hoosier, though, is one of the very first to make it out. And for that first time, that Hoosier is back home again in Indiana, joining us live in studio with his physical identity hidden. We want to welcome you home, first of all. And I want people to know a little bit more about why we're hiding your identity. We, of course, have made sure that we know everything about you. We know you are who you say you are. But why is it so important still at this point to hide your identity?
Well, I have a I have a security clearance, and I still like to be able to work.
Yeah.
So that's important.
What happened in the last week, and how would you describe, or how do you to people getting out, and where did it start and how did it start?
Well, everything deteriorated pretty quick in the last week. I mean, it was just province after province fell, and we were already drawing down people and civilians there, but it just escalated so quickly that next thing we know that the Taliban's 30 miles outside of Kabul. So it went from I'm leaving tomorrow morning to I'm leaving right now.
What did they tell you? Did you get like a text message? Do you get some kind of an email? Did they say, hey, you got to be at this place, you got to get on a chopper, and we're going to, helicopter you to the airport? How did that work? Well,
they sent us an email about 7 p.m., told me to be at a certain place at 9:30, bomb gear and everything, and there was a lot of people, so we stood there for 4 hours before we were able to be airlifted out of the embassy into Camp Alvarado, which is right beside the airport. So that took a little bit.
Yeah, you see all of the people on the tarmac, and one of the planes right here that we're going to see. We know that folks died there as people were trying to get out. Where were you? I don't think you were on this plane, the one that's really become this iconic vision, but did you see that type of thing when you were leaving?
We saw a lot of the planes, the C-17s, landing and taking off. I was on the last commercial flight out of Afghanistan because we were already on that manifest. So that the pictures they're seeing happened shortly after we left.
Okay. What do you want people to know about what is happening there? I know you have friends, and I see that you're getting emotional. When I had talked to your wife, she made it sound like they were going to be okay, but did you get word this morning as tears fill your eyes?
Yeah, I mean, I've got people back there that they don't know how they're going to get out. They don't know what they're going to do. They got wives and children, and there's nobody to call. There's nobody at the consulate. I mean, so we're trying to find numbers to give them so that they can, that there's checkpoints. So, it's, you're supposed to get here, but you can't get there because you got to go through a Taliban checkpoint. So it's rough for them. They don't know what to do.
We're seeing different video and pictures of the Taliban. In some cases, it looks like they're fighting and beating people that are trying to get there. Others are reporting that no, the Taliban's going to let people through. What do you want people to know? Like, what is the real story that's happening there?
Well, if the Taliban was being, as they say they're being, then there wouldn't be so many people dying trying to get on planes. So, I mean, they're worried, they're afraid.
When you think back about your work that you have done there, you had been in Afghanistan off and on. You'd work for 6 months, I understand, and then come home, really for the last 4 or 5 years. Living there and hearing now what has happened, what is your takeaway?
The biggest takeaway is 20 years of progress is gone. It's just gone. Women and children are the ones that suffer. So, I mean, that's what people miss, is the human element. Everything that they accomplished over the last 20 years it's gone.
Most Americans would say that now they didn't want us to be in Afghanistan any longer. What do you say to that? And now when we're trying to figure out how many Afghans should come back to the United States, do you have an opinion on that?
Well, it's not. Nobody disagrees that we needed to withdraw. It's not that we withdrew, it's how we withdrew and when we withdrew. we're withdrawing our troops during the height of the fighting season rather than in the winter when there's no fighting and the Taliban goes home, you know, because the roads are impassable. And that would give you months and months of being able to get people out on their SIVs and evacuate people. But we didn't do that. We just said, hey, we're out of here, and we're gone.
I have about 30 seconds left. And I want you to just be able to take that last 30 seconds. If there's nothing that I've asked you that you want people to know, you know, fellow Hoosiers that are watching right now, again, hiding your identity because you want to work again. What do you want people to know?
And just pray for the people there and that they can have some sort of peace. All these people want to do is live. That's all they want.
How many friends do you have there still? Would you say that you're trying to find a way to get here?
I've got 4 or 5 guys that I'm worried about that are there and they don't know what to do. There's nobody to call.
Thank you. From the bottom of our heart. I wish I could wipe your tears.